All right, so welcome to Trash Can Tackle. Today, we're going to be talking about modifying equipment. And, fun fact, I bet you guys didn't know this, but if you call a piece of equipment its actual name by the manufacturer, but it happens to be offensive, your video will get banned, which happened to a few of the videos. So, today we're going to talk about this little guy. The band name in question is closely related to the name of this thing, which if you know what that is, then you already know the name of it. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get fucking banned again. Now, starting off with the old, what have I been doing? I wanted to find a way to maybe modify it with things that you may or may not have laying around. Like, I don't know if anybody else has these fabric things just laying around. I got them by the fucking assload. So, they're basically in every pair of pants you get. And what they are is just extra strength fabric. They patch holes. They don't really work unless you put them out in the sun or superheat them and make the glue kind of mesh together, you know? Problem that I ran into is I had a great idea. I was going to use some buckles, some cheap buckles off of Amazon. Turns out the cheap buckles are too cheap and they won't work. Like the female end won't work with the male end of the chest rig straps that I got for the Chinese chest rig because they're just one's more higher quality than the other. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to figure it out. But originally in one of the older videos, I wanted to modify one of these older Type 56 chest rigs, call it that. And I got to a point where I realized there's too much fabric up here, so I just snipped it off and I reinforced the openings. So now, in theory, they should be a lot better at accepting magazines, which this one is. What I'm going to do with the flaps, I still don't fucking know. I'm thinking about a button, not that piece of bamboo crap, because that thing sucked. But as you can see, it is a little bit more accessible. And for the straps, for the shoulders, I was just going to use some Emerson Gear shoulder straps I found on Amazon. This is one side of it. They connect to each other. The idea being I get some buckles, attach them here, make my own little attachy point, and then over here on the side, do the same thing with the other attachy point. Right? Right. Problems are occurring. I'm working on it. Still getting there. But in the meantime, if you want to, another one of those companies I like to get people's information out about, Helikon-Tex. I say it in almost every one of my videos because I'm a fan of their equipment. This is the modernized version of that. Good, but nice. Now it has MOLLE on the sides where the magazines are not at. On the back, it has a little admin spot. It even has some Velcro area, some attachment points down here for what have you. Some back here too. I'm not really certain what I would put there, but fucking whatever, man. Now I also got two different types of Helikon-Tex pouches to test them out. I put them through a little bit of work while I was gone. This one is the bushcraft one. This one is just the small admin pouch. I like this, but I enjoy this just because there's more space. Now, what I mean by that is you can fit a whole lot more crap in here, like face camo, a compass, Gerber. Hell, I had a beanie over here at one point in time. That was in there just because I don't have night vision, so I would put night vision in there. Over here, it comfortably fits some Peltors or a whole case of iPro. It all fit in there. And ice pack, I figured If you're rocking this, you probably have a battle belt on. Because let's face it, 3 mags ain't doing a whole lot. That being said, I still like it. Held up great. It comes with hook and loop attachment points, like flaps they can put over, hence the Velcro. I took them off in lieu for these fucking whatever rubber band things. I like them. They're not the best. I don't hate them. I do hate the idea of like that's annoying to me. Always has been. So if I can give it an opportunity, I don't do that. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I did want to do the entire build video of this on screen, but then I figured I'd spare you guys the fucking boredom. Mainly because like I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with it. Kind of just winging it, really. That's basically all I ever do though, is just wing it. So right back here, buttons. Find some different attaching clips, put there, cut this in a way where I can just re-sew it back together. And then right back here, same basic concept, but we're going to go back on itself a few times just because it's not very strong cloth. The PLA wasn't really designing equipment to last on purpose. They just kind of did on accident. As for what I'm going to do about these things, I don't know. We might add some leather to it, just to like lengthen it down. I don't know. There's options though. So hope you guys like it. But as usual, this is my opinion. My opinion's trash. So's yours. Trash can actual.